Good morning, everyone. Oh, let's see who we've got. Oh, morning, Ailish, Charlie, Finlow, Fines, Penny, Hannah. Morning, Jack, Milo, Holly, Logan, James. I said Milo, Phoebe B, Phoebe G, Scarlett, Sebby. Good morning, everyone. Oh, Alex, have you snuck in there? Tara, I think that is. Dylan, Corey, Molly. Okay, how's everyone feeling today? Midway through the week, how are you all feeling? Let's have a little look. Oh, lots of lovely mornings written in the chat box. Oh, can you not hear me? Okay. Phoebe B, can you hear me now? And I'll check that everyone else can hear me. Can you all hear me? Just check that it's not a problem this end. Sound is... Oh, okay, brilliant. Oh, brilliant, Penny. You're doing great. Okay, well, I really do hope you're all okay. Any feedback you want to give me, how you're feeling, any support I can give you, if you need to chat, just let me know and I'll get right back to you all. Okay, you're all doing a fantastic job. I thought today I'd split this live session up and change it up a bit. So I thought I'll start off and we'll just go over and recap some of our maths learning that we have been doing over the last few sessions. And I'm just going to introduce one new thing with that for us to have a go at using today. And then I'm going to try and keep my eye on the time and stop. And then I'd like to try and practice reading a story to you all and share a story for part of our literacy learning that will happen over the next few sessions. So I'm going to start off, and I thought I'm going to just start off and introduce to you, and some of you know this already, some of you might not. I'm hoping, oh, hang on, do you know what I need to do? Share my screen. Hang on, let's go and do that, because you can't see what I'm holding up, I don't think. Oh no, you can. Hang on. Let's see. Do you know what? Stop sharing. Right, I'm hoping you can all see that. Miss Liggins has just taken some time to think about what I'm doing. Okay, can you all see this multiplication symbol that I am holding up? Can you all see it? Can you tell me if you can see it? Yes, brilliant. Okay, just have a little look and see what you notice about the symbol. Okay, have a look at the direction of the lines. Okay, have a look, because you're going to be having a go. Diagonals, that's a lovely word. Diagonals, they are diagonals. Brilliant. I just want to show you the difference now. Take a look at this one. This is the addition symbol. Can you see the difference? Okay. This is the addition one, and can you notice the difference? So we're going to really focus today on having a go at using the multiplication symbol and practicing writing it correctly. So have a go on your piece of paper if you have it close by, and just have a go practicing the diagonal lines. Okay, have a little go, see how you get on. Just keep having a little practice. It's quite hard on a whiteboard. Okay. Okay, so this is what we're going to be having a go at using today. So I'm going to hold up another board, and I've got it prepared ready. I'm hoping you can see that. And it says up here, we're going to have a go at using the multiplication symbol. Okay, now you can see, hopefully, I have got some groups of red circles. Okay. Have a look and just see how many equal groups I have, and then how many I have in each group. Have a little look, have a little think. Okay, and then underneath, okay, you will be able to see that I've got two stem sentences, repeated addition number sentence that we're going to fill in, and this one here, which is our multiplication number sentence. So we're going to link all of this together, and we're going to have a go at making sure everyone understands using the multiplication symbol and showing and describing these pictures here, describing these equal groups here in the multiplication number sentence. So I can see lots of you have already started answering the questions. Fantastic. Okay, so there are something equal groups with something in each group. So you are all really great at doing these STEM sentences now. So, and I can see that lots of you, okay, no worries, Ava, don't worry. Okay, I can see lots of you have already started using all the different language, all the different words. This is wonderful, year twos. This is brilliant. I can see people are even using groups of, lots of, so well done. Okay, so brilliant. I'm just watching the chat box. Well done, everyone. Okay, so there are 1, 2, 3 equal groups, which have all got, brilliant. I see Finlow's even had a go at the multiplication one already. Super stuff. So there are 3 equal groups with 1, 2, 3 in each of them. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, the next STEM sentence has, there are lots, something, lots of. Okay, so there are 1, 2, 3, lots of 3. Okay, now down to our repeated addition. We're going to show and describe this in a repeated addition number sentence. Okay, and I can see some of you have already shown it as a repeated addition in the chat box. Well done, Corey. I can see you've done it lots of, oh wow, brilliant. Well done, Sebi. Fantastic. Okay. So well done, most of you, brilliant, got it. Okay, so I'm going to look at yours. So all of you have got 3, add 3, add 3. And all together, we have a total of 9. Okay, now, down to multiplication sentence, number sentence. So we have got this multiplication symbol now. So just before we fill this in, which words from the STEM sentences do you think, okay, we could write instead of this multiplication symbol here? Which words could we write here instead of this multiplication symbol? Oh, well done, Scarlett. You've already got it. Brilliant. Well done, Alex. Oh, well done, Quinn. I hadn't thought of that one. Excellent. So we've got multiply, times. We had lots of, groups of, multiply. Brilliant. Well done. Okay. Super James. Connor, well done. Brilliant, Ava. Wow. Okay. So 3 times 3 equals, okay, and we've got 9 in total. 3 lots of 3 equals 9. 3 groups of 3 equals 9. Right, I think most of you are understanding using the multiplication, repeated addition, and the stem sentences. Okay, so what I would like you to have a go at doing today, just to practice using the multiplication symbol, I just simply want you to find a piece of paper, divide it up into 4 parts, okay? And then in each part, okay, you can draw some equal groups, and then you can write some stem sentences to describe repeated addition number sentence and a multiplication number sentence to represent this information here, to represent these pictures, to describe them, okay? So have a go, okay? And you can do it 1, 2, 3, 4, and even go on the other side, okay? Just have a go and just practice using the multiplication symbol, okay? Right, what I'm going to do now, I've got a story that I want to share with you today, and I'm going to practice reading it, okay? And I'm going to try my best to show you the pictures because the illustrations in this story are fantastic, okay? I'm just going to read it. I'm not going to have time. Normally we talk about it and discuss it, but I'm just going to simply read you the story this morning. So sit back and enjoy it. I'm just going to take a quick drink of water. Okay. This is called The Bog Baby, and it's by Jean Willis and Gwen Milford. Okay. Long ago, when we were little, me and Chrissy did something bad. We said we were going to Annie's house to play, but we didn't. When we went fishing all by ourselves, which wasn't allowed, Chrissy said there was a magic pond in Bluebell Wood. It was only ever there in spring. When it rained, it made a huge puddle in the dell, and pond creatures came. We could fish for newt, she said. I won't tell if you won't. So we went. We found the pond. It was squelchy round the edge. The bluebells squeaked under our boots. We fished and fished, but we didn't catch a newt. We caught something much better. We caught a bog baby. He was the size of a frog, only round and blue. He had boggly eyes and a spiky tail. And I do remember he had ears like a mouse. He came swinging through the flower stalks and jumped into the water. He floated up and down on his back and sucked his toes. That's when I fished him out. He didn't struggle. He sat in my hand and looked surprised. He was as soft as jelly, like he had no bones. When we stroked him, he flapped his wings. They were no bigger than daisy petals. They seemed too small for him to fly. Chrissy said he might be able to fly if we blew on his wings. We blew and blew, but all we did was blow him onto the mud. He didn't try to escape. He just sat still with his paws over his eyes. We put him in a jam jar, took him home and hid him in the shed. He was our bog baby. He wasn't meant to be a secret. We wanted to show Mum, but we daren't. If we did, she'd know we didn't go to Annie's. We made our bog baby a beautiful home in the bucket, gravel, shells, clean water. Whenever he saw us, he jumped up and down. We picked him up and played with him. He was very ticklish. We fed him on cake crumbs. We loved our bog baby. Our friends loved him too. We sneaked him into the school in a margarine tub. When the teacher wasn't looking, he played in the sandpit and the water tray. In the afternoon, he slept in his tub on a piece of damp cotton wool. Chrissy made him a collar and lead, and we took him for walks in the field. Once a crow nearly ate him, but we scared it away just in time. We took great care of our bog baby, at least we tried, but he got sick. He didn't jump up and down anymore. He went pale and his wings drooped. He wouldn't touch his cake crumbs. We gave him all sorts, but he spat them out. We wanted to ask Mum for help, but we daren't because of Annie. But the bog baby got thinner. He wouldn't walk on his lead. He hid under his shell. He wouldn't come out no matter how much we loved him. Just see him hiding under there. Mum found us in the shed. Chrissy wouldn't say why we were crying. We'd promised not to tell, but I blabbed. Mum wasn't angry though. When she saw who was in the bucket, she smiled and her eyes went misty. She said she hadn't seen a bog baby since she was little. Please make him better, we cried. We love him so much. I know, she said, but the bog baby is a wild thing. He doesn't belong here. He isn't meant to eat cake or walk on a lead or sleep in a tub. She picked up the bucket and we followed her out. If we really loved the bog baby, we had to do what was best for him, no matter how much it hurt us. That was real love. That's why we let him go. Back where he belonged, living in the wood, playing in the pond, sleeping in the damp leaves under the moon. We never saw him again. I think he grew up and had babies of his own. Last spring, my daughter found the magic pond, and guess what she saw? Hundreds of bog babies swinging through the bluebells, catching flies, floating on their backs, sucking their toes. That's what she told me, and that's what I believe. Okay, I hope you enjoyed that story. Just to finish off with, I am going to put on a very quick shared screen because it's coming to the end of the session. I'm going to see if I can find very quickly just some very brief notes, okay? In the Literacy Year 2 follow-up folder, I have put in there a PowerPoint of the story. So if you choose to or want to, you can go on and have another read and look at all the beautiful illustrations. And again, I've put some questions. These are just to talk the answers and have a think about the story just for today. Okay. Now on my video this morning, some of you might have seen it, I mentioned about an art challenge, a wonderful Wednesday art challenge. So I'm just going to see if I can click on, oh, hang on, I'll tell you what, I need to do this bit to make it work. Okay, this is the slide for our wonderful Wednesday art challenge that me and Mrs. Kerr hope you might have a go at, okay? So I wonder what it is. Let's see. Oh, that's my alarm. Okay, on here, all the information's on here and you will find it in the art challenge box, or folder should I say, and there if you go and click on this link, okay, it will take you to an artist called Rob Bidoff's YouTube channel. And if you click on, there's one called Superhero Bear, okay, we would like you to have a go at watching the video and having a go at drawing the superhero bear. And then if you would like to, you can send your finished masterpieces to myself or Mrs. Kurt, and we're going to make a lovely PowerPoint to share with you all. Okay, I hope you have fun being creative, and I look forward to seeing you all again tomorrow. Okay, bye Year 2s, have a great day.